Welcome back, children. Yes, whether the last session we discussed about the layers of the atmosphere. How many layers are there? 5 layers. Which is the closest one? Troposphere. Then second, stratosphere. Then third, mesosphere. Then exosphere or ionosphere. Stratosphere or ionosphere. Then thermosphere and exosphere. Okay. Yes. Now weather and climate. Okay. This also one of the factor of the air. Weather and climate. Weather means what? It which keeps on changing every day. For example, sunny day, cloudy, partially sunny and cloudy, partially rainy and sunny day, partially snowfall and fully cloudy and fully rainfall and heavy rainfall, snowfall, then windy day, partially windy and rainfall with thunders and storm, only thunders and storm, then windy and snowfall. Okay, we studied these things in the grade 3rd itself. What are the factors affecting the weather? Okay. Yes. Then when these weather conditions like temperature, wind, rainfall, clouds averaged over many years, it forms climate of an area. Okay, weather means it is changing every day. Okay, changing the atmosphere. Okay, the moisture in the atmosphere, changing of the moisture in the atmosphere is called weather, but that same pattern will continue over many years. That means it's called climate. For example, what is the climate of Himalayas? Cold climate. What is the climate of Rajasthan? Hot climate. Okay. What is the climate for Perambalur? Hot and dry climate. Okay. But yesterday we received rainfall, no? Then at the month of January we feel very cool. But why we are saying what is the climate means hot and dry climate? Because it averaged over many years. Okay, 50 years ago also, 50 years before also, the climate of Himalayas was cool only. The climate of Rajasthan was hot only. It cannot change. So that is the average of over many years. But yesterday Perambalur district received rainfall. Today sunny day. And tomorrow may be cloudy or rainy, whatever. But actually the climate of Perambalur is hot and dry climate only. So that is over many years that average can taken. Okay. But every day, yesterday rainy, today sunny, tomorrow may windy. So what is that? That's called weather. Okay, it's changed place to place and time to time, that is hour to hour. Okay, children, that's called weather. But what is the climate of the January month? Cool. Okay, April month, hot. Weather and climate. Yes, CR. Is it going to rain today? Yes, that is yesterday for us. Will it be bright and sunny today? Yeah. How many times have we heard this from anxious cricket fans speculating the fact of one day match? Okay, every day if due to heavy rain, the match was postponed. They saying no, but we were very happy due to heavy rain. The school leave. Okay, but this year we are not get that happy. Yes, no, because we are fully in home itself. If we imagine our body to be radio, and mind its speaker. Weather is something that fiddles with its control knobs. Weather is this heart to heart, day to day condition of the atmosphere. A hot or humid weather may make one irritable. A pleasant breezy weather may make one cheerful and even plan for an outing. Weather can change dramatically from day to day. However, the average weather condition of a place for a longer period of time represents the climate of a place. Yes, now I hope you understand about the weather and climate. When these weather conditions like temperature, wind, rainfall, clouds average over many years, it forms climate of an area. Yes, for that I am given the example. The climate of Himalayas is always cool. Then weather. The state of the atmosphere at any particular place or time. It can be hot, it can be cold or windy, cloudy and humid also. What is called humid? The level of evaporation is high. That weather is called humid. Then generally changes from day to day, place to place and even hour to hour. Okay children? Yes. Then climate. It refers to all the weather conditions for a particular place over a long period of time. Okay. Depends on the location of that place on the earth, like is the place near the sea or away from it? Is the place located on mountain or at sea level? Okay. In this way we will calculate the climate conditions. Then we came to the name the layers into which our atmosphere. Let's revise. Name the layers into which our atmosphere is divided. Yes, it is troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere and then thermosphere. Yes, good. Then exosphere. Okay. Yes. Which layer is closest to the earth? Troposphere. Okay. Mention three characteristics of the stratosphere. The stratosphere is the third layer of the atmosphere. It extends between 50 kilometers and it's cloudless. Okay, that is cloudless sphere and it absorbs the ultraviolet rays. Okay, the ozone layer is a part of the stratosphere. What is weather? Weather is the state of the atmosphere at any particular place or time. It can be hot, cold, windy, cloudy or humid. Generally changes from day to day, place to place and even hour to hour. Okay. Yes children. Then the uppermost layer of the atmosphere is known as exosphere. Okay? Yes. Okay. A small recap from first onwards. Wait. Yes. The troposphere, listen. Our atmosphere is divided into 5 layers starting from the Earth's surface. These are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, that is mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Okay? Yes. First you see what is called troposphere. The troposphere is the most important layer of the atmosphere. Its average height is 13 km. The air we breathe exists here. Almost all the weather phenomena like rainfall, fog and hailstorm occur in this layer. Then second one, stratosphere. The stratosphere extends up to 50 kilometer. This layer is almost free from clouds and associated with weather phenomena. Okay, there is no rainfall, snowfall at all. Then making ideal conditions most flying aeroplanes. Then one important feature of stratosphere is that it contains a layer of ozone gas. Okay, ozonosphere. The ozone gas is contained in the stratosphere. So it absorbs the ultraviolet rays. Okay. Now we have just learned how it protects us from the harmful effect of the sunrise. It absorbs the ultraviolet rays and give the enough proper sunlight. Then mesosphere. This is the third layer of the atmosphere. It lies above the stratosphere. It extends up to the height of 80 km. Meteorites burn up in this layer on entering from the space. Then thermosphere. In thermosphere, temperature rises very rapidly. With increasing height, ionosphere is a part of this layer. It extends to 80 to 400 kilometers. This sphere is have the ionosphere also. Ionosphere is a part of the thermosphere. What's the duty for the ionosphere? This layer helps in radio transmission. In fact, radio waves transmitted from the earth are reflected back to the earth by this layer. Then exosphere. The uppermost layer of the atmosphere. The uppermost layer of the atmosphere is known as exosphere. This layer has very thin air. Light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from here. Okay. Then, yes, name the layer, that is ozone layer. Then weather and climate is the weather which keeps on changing every day. Maybe it's a rainfall day. It's related to the temperature of wind, rainfall, clouds, everything. Then averaged over many years are called climate of that place. Then when these weather conditions like temperature, wind, rainfall, clouds averaged over many years. Then the state of the atmosphere at any particular place or time cannot be hot, cold, windy, cloudy or humid. Generally, it changes from day to day, place to place and even hour to hour. Climate. It refers to all the weather conditions for a particular place over a long period of time. It depends on the locations of that place on the earth, like is the place near the sea or away from it. If it is near from the sea means the climate is humid. Away from the sea means hot and dry. Is the place located on mountain or at sea level? On mountain means cool climate. On sea level means moderate climate. Okay? Yes. Okay children, thank you so much. Kindly go through your book and read your book and give the answers to me. Okay? Thank you children.